Using a simple three-step process, affiliate expert Dustin House recruited over 30,000 affiliates that generated a staggering $400 million in sales. And in this video, we'll break down each step so you can just copy it and use it to grow your Skool community this year. So here's the plan. First off, Dustin will quickly cover the very fundamentals, and then we'll move into the actual framework, and in the end, we'll cover a bonus step to answer a question that people always ask me. This is going to be very tactical yet easy to understand, and if you just follow the actual steps that are outlined in this video, you'll be on track to build your own affiliate army in no time. And I'm doing this myself, all right? But without further ado, let's jump into this and first off cover the biggest misconception in affiliate marketing and what it actually means to run an affiliate program.
Well, we'll start off with the biggest fallacy in affiliate marketing, and that is if you create an affiliate program, affiliates are going to come and join your program, and that couldn't be further from the truth. You have to put in the work to find the partners that are going to be a good fit, because they're just not going to find you magically. So recruiting affiliates is the process of identifying what kind of partners are going to be best for you, and then identifying a list of potential partners that fit that profile, and then finding the contact information of each one of those targets, then reaching out to those targets and bringing them into your affiliate program, and eventually getting them sales active in your affiliate program.
So basically, you have to put in the work. It doesn't happen automatically. And this brings us to the first step of this three-step process.
My first step before I recruit for any brand that I'm working with is to go and create what we call partner personas. And that is getting just like an ideal client profile, you're trying to get an ideal partner profile, and a partner persona is recognizing what type of partner they are, whether they be content or review sites or influencers, whatever that may be. Then you identify what their title at that company would be, so that we can go and find more of that title on a LinkedIn or elsewhere. You're going to identify what's their motivation to work with you, and you're going to find out what kind of pay structure do they need to be paid on outside of perhaps just your standard commissions. So that could be sponsorships if they're big enough or have enough traffic. There's a lot of factors that go within this. So we're creating a perfect partner persona of the ideal affiliates that we want to go after before we start making that list.
To create your partner persona, head on over to the toolkit that is located on the sidebar of our Affiliate Mastery community. There, you'll find the partner persona template, and you can start filling it out with your ideal affiliates. As of this recording, the community is free, but we'll start charging once we hit 50 members. And in addition, I have a video going through the partner persona template in detail, which I'll link in the description below. Moving on to step 2. Now you have your partner persona, and you're probably wondering, where do I find them? All right. So this is now going to break down a simple tactic to find high potential, high ranking affiliates on Google.
Oh, they are on the internet, hiding behind keywords that your brand and particular products want to rank for. So if you just do a simple Google search, let's say your product is Nike, you want to look up best basketball shoes. We want to go and find out who owns the real estate on Google or whatever search engine for that keyword. And we want to make those guys our partners. So that is like the simplest way to go and find high potential affiliates, is whoever has existing content up that is ranking, and motivate them to promote your brand rather than some of the others. The reason we go after these players in general is because they know how to rank, first of all, and secondly, they can become sales active much quicker than somebody creating a new blog post.
For the most part, you're probably going to be recruiting existing members to promote your community, but knowing how to locate these top-tier content publishers will let you rely on multiple types of affiliates. To recruit your community members, you already have their email, you have their DM access, so this will be easy. You just have to wait with these guys until Skool releases their affiliate feature, which is right around the corner. Now, you have your partner persona, and say you have located an affiliate that you want to recruit, and now you might be wondering, what do I actually say to potential affiliates once I find them? And what you are about to learn, this is the sauce. This is the stuff that you won't find anywhere else. So pay close attention. To recruit affiliates like clockwork, Dustin always sends a sequence of 5, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 specific and perfectly tailored emails. And these emails alone are responsible for over 30,000 affiliates recruited. In other words, they work. I just can't believe you're actually about to learn this stuff for free. This is the juice. You won't find this anywhere else. And if you would have found it somewhere else, you would have paid thousands of dollars for this. But here it is. This is the 5 email sequence that you'll send out to potential affiliates when trying to recruit them into your program. You can also send these as DMs on Skool. It doesn't have to be email, but you can always send them on both DMs and on email, right? Sending on multiple platforms is going to give you higher conversion rates, and this is something that I've experienced myself. I'll just quickly cover these 5 emails, and this is literally the exact emails that Dustin has used to recruit over 30,000 affiliates. But bear in mind, these are only templates. You want to make them your own. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, but basically the first email is just, the goal of the first email is just to get a reply, right? It should be very short, and you just fill in the blanks. Also, you have this AI over here that you can use to just spit out a custom sequence. It's trained on these 5 emails, so just try that out. Now, the second email is a follow-up. It's going to be very short as well. Like, hey there, did you get a chance to check out my last email? And then I'll just quickly cover the benefits. Any interest in partnering up? Cheers. Very simple email. It's just like a semi-guilt trip to get them to reply, and you just tease them with the commission rate. Now, the third email is a bold attention grabber. So again, the goal here is gain attention and get a reply. So this is another angle. The email is warm. So add a link and a call to action. Get bold here, attack a weakness or big gain. You also, on the top here, you have the timing. You see here, follow-up 2. You have timing 2 business days after email 1. And email 3 is 4 business days after email 2. Like, this is tested, okay? So just follow this timing. Now, the fourth email, this is my absolute favorite. It's just so awesome. It's semi-guilt trip to get them to reply. It's very fun. It's basically, you just put in a GIF that suits your vibe and personality. Now, the AI that we have created will help you decide on what type of GIF to put here. So it should just be a GIF, and the text beneath should be very short and complementary, should work together with the GIF. Email 5, different attention grabber. 8 business days after email 4, and you basically give them 3 options, okay? So 1, thanks anyways, but there isn't any interest. 2, I want to talk, let's schedule a time to chat, and then you put in your calendar link. And the third option, the timing isn't right, but I'm interested in talking at a later time. You have some other options here in the end, like super guilt trip emails. Like, these are optional, you can just play around, but the core of this is email 1 through 5. If you're going to send this as DMs on Skool, you probably don't want to have this like very formal type of sign-offs. You don't want to have like, thanks for your time, your name and company. You basically want to end with the question. Any interest in partnering up? Simply reply to this DM. So this is the sauce. You want to use these emails. You'll find them in the right bar in our Affiliate Mastery community. It's free. Just go there, check it out.
It should be noted, like, this is a template. So we start with this and then we move on. Now, this template is my personality. I've got that email of uh, of hello from Lionel Richie on the fourth one. Not everybody gets that kind of joke. Not everybody's going to be like receptive to that, but I can't tell you how many responses I've got from my fourth email putting that in there. It's a winner in my book. So every one of these emails, though, is going to be a little bit different, and you're going to have to figure out when you are doing this outreach, and that first email specifically is going to be the one that you cater directly towards that and talking to that person that you're reaching out to. And don't make it too long. Like, there's some of these have can be a little long. I like to keep my first email pretty short and get to the point, like, hey, what does it take to work with you? And we're simply going after a response. Our response is a win. Once we get our foot in the door, now we can give asks and seeing what it takes to work with them. But more importantly, like, we're trying to get them on a phone call. And once we get them on a phone call, we're going to get them to try to like us. And we're going to try to do them a favor in order for them to do us a favor and make us look good by promoting the brand that we're going after. So it's just a 15-minute meeting. You're trying to get them on a 15-minute phone call, see their face, and get to know them a little bit and get to know what motivates them. And then we're going to try to squeak a deal out between the two of us.
You don't have to call your ideal affiliates, but if you jump on a call with them, it's easier to connect and more likely that they'll actually promote your stuff. Think about it. If you were part of two different communities and one of them had an affiliate program and just told you to promote them, and the other one had a founder of the community that jumped on a call with you and you saw a real human being and he told you the benefits of actually promoting his community, you would probably be more likely to promote the guy that jumped on a call with you. When it comes to the 5 email sequence, if you want help with customizing it, I've created a custom ChatGPT AI bot that is trained on Dustin's 5 email sequence. And you will find this in the toolkit in the community that is currently free. To use it, you just simply answer the questions it asks you, and the results it spits out is top tier. And Dustin uses this AI to customize the sequence because it's just so powerful. However, there's one key to these emails when completing them for yourself.
One note here is you got to be different. Like, good affiliates are going to get lots of emails every single day. So how are you going to stand out? It's going to be in those first couple of lines, not just your subject line, but your first intro line. You've got to stand out to get people's attention. So don't be afraid to get a little goofy or bold to get their attention and to get a response.
This is awesome. Great advice. I just want to give you a little pro tip. To keep track of who you've reached out to, you can create a simple Excel sheet or just use our recruitment sheet that is located in the toolkit. Now, for the bonus that I talked about in the beginning of this video, people always asks me in our community, Victor, how much do I pay my affiliates? And it's never easy to answer. So I asked Dustin the same question, and this is his take.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the amount that you pay is what you can afford as a company. And I mean, there's so many variables to answer this question. First off, we're going to look at competitors and seeing what they're paying, see if we can't beat them out as a base pay. Secondly, like, you're going to look at what you can afford as a company to make a profit and still pay the affiliates. And ultimately, like, you're looking at lifetime value of each customer. So if your average order value is $20, but your lifetime value is $100, you could theoretically pay out 100% commission for their first sale and give away $20. And that's a super appealing price point and CPA for the affiliates that are in your program. Paying out 100% of the first sale is great. Now you can target them doing however you do, and which raises your lifetime value. To make this easier, you can use our commission calculator to calculate your gross margins after affiliate payouts, and to conduct the competitive analysis Dustin talked about. You can keep track of everything in an Excel sheet or just use our
competitive analysis template. And you will find both of the commission calculator and the competitive analysis sheet in the toolkit that is located on the sidebar in the community, which is still free. So that is just awesome. It's all yours. Just go grab it. Now, we've covered a lot in a short period of time in this video. I've sure learned a bunch from Dustin, and I just want to recap the steps to make it very tangible for you. So first, you'll start by creating your partner persona. This will give you clarity on who you're actually trying to target. So step 2, to find affiliates, do a Google search of keywords that you'd want to rank for and contact top ranking sites and YouTubers, asking them to send their traffic to your community. And you can also just target your existing community members, which you can easily find inside of your community. Now, step 3, after you have your partner persona and you actually find someone who fits your ideal affiliate description, you send them a sequence of 5 emails where your first email is specifically tailored to that person that you're reaching out to. And the goal of the first email is to just get a reply and a foot in the door. And the goal of the entire sequence is to get them on a call and into your affiliate program. Now, if you found this valuable, I would highly appreciate it if you could subscribe to this channel, and I'll make it my mission to help you recruit as many affiliates as possible and grow your Skool community. I mean, you'll make me very, very happy. I just hope that you found this valuable. Anyways, that's it. Keep grinding. See you another day.